afternoon, folks. You know, I got up this morning and started to roll out my truck.
Continue on route.
My ankle socks and my shorts on, my t-shirt. So it's a little cold out there. If y'all watch any of my videos when I talk about preparing and such for the new drivers, I always tell the story about I burn myself every year. I'll leave Alabama middle of the afternoon. It's 75, 80 degrees, just a beautiful day out. Done rode my motorcycle up there to the yard to get in my truck, go on the road. Along my damn Jesus cleats and my shorts and t-shirt. Get on up the road. Now I'm up in Michigan or something. I have to roll out that truck about 3 in the morning. I suddenly realize it's not spring anymore. It's real fun if you wake up and you look out and the snow's blowing sideways. And you're sitting there in shorts and a t-shirt. Don't even have a coat in your truck. Do it every year. So this year I'm gonna make this video because I've I at least got a coat in my truck. I have done that. Winter's coming. And wacky as this weather's been this year, it's probably gonna be a weird winter. And the way the supply chain's all messed up right now, if you don't have something, I don't know if you're gonna be able to run into a truck stop and buy it. So I would take extra care this year to be prepared to be stuck out here on the road, because it's very easy to happen. You know, these newfangled trucks, they break down more than the old ones do with all their electronics and stuff. Freak snowstorms and the way these idiots drive, you got to be prepared to be stranded. It's and what you need, just minimum. You can go get you some food you can eat without. I mean, it's nice if you got a microwave and stuff to heat food up, but food you can eat without heating it up. Or at least get you one of the little 12-volt crock pots or something. Throw it in the cabinet. Little lunchbox cookers. I've had those, and those things actually work really well. I used one of those for years. The grocery store sells little trays that goes in them, a lot cheaper than the truck stop does. If not, you get them on Amazon by the dozen. I think you can get 48 of them for what you can get 3 from Pilot for. And you cook you a big old pot of spaghetti or chili or something, and you put it in these things, and you put the lids on them, and you freeze them. Then you bring them to the truck, and you just drop them in your little lunchbox warmer thing, and start it. But when your day starts, lunchtime comes, you got a hot meal. Not a bad habit to get in anyway. Quit eating these out of these fast food restaurants. But like I say, get you some food. You know, you can eat beanie weenies out of a can, or tuna, or Vienna sausages, or whatever. There's 1,000 different things you can eat right out of the can that won't spoil. It can sit in there in your cabinet for months and not spoil, but you can eat it out of the can. You might say, ooh, I don't like that. Well, I'll tell you what, you hungry, you'd be amazed what you like and what you don't like and what you'll tolerate. And keep all the peripherals in there. You throw you a multi-pack of silverware up in there, some napkins, just whatever you're gonna need. Some plates, bowls, the whole kit and caboodle. But you know, a good 2 or 3 days supply of food. Years ago, they closed down at 78, and I got stuck in that mess for 2 days. And it's kind of hairy when you're out there stuck and you can't go nowhere. And there are no stores. There are no. You've got to have what you got to have to live. Lo and behold, I didn't have any water. I was going to get out of the truck, getting drift snow, and put it in my crock pot to cook ramen noodles. It worked. Not ideal. So along with that, I'm going to tell you, cheapest thing in the world is bottled water. Buy a big old 30 pack of it for $3 or $4. Go by the store on the way to your truck. Buy you about 2 big old cases of that. 2 or 3 big cases of it. Get to your truck and stuff them in your side box. And of course have some in your cab for you to drink, but just stick them in your side box. And act like you don't have them. Don't drink them till they're gone and then have to go get more. Just act like you don't have them. And those are your emergency backup waters. I used to buy 2 cases. I put 1 case in the truck and 1 case in the side box. Then when I drank the case in the truck, I go buy another case, I put it in the side box, rotate the one in the side box into the truck. So it's constantly rotating the bottled water. But water is a must for survival. A person could go without food a whole lot longer than go without water. Always make sure, and that's a good year-round thing for me to say, that just keep water in your truck. And if you know something, you don't care for water or whatever, you get some of those little shake 'em up packs and throw 2 or 3 packs of them up in your cabinet and you can make your own lemonade or whatever, that Crystal Light stuff, sugar-free. Some flavor. Next thing is, you want at least 1, preferably about 2 full changes of clothes. And I'm talking about, I only spend 1 night a week, or 1 night at a time in my truck. I don't, occasionally 2 nights, but that's mostly done. And everything we do is out and back. I sleep in my own bed 4 or 5 nights a week. And but I'm saying this, even if you drive a day cab, put you a change of clothes in your truck. A full change of clothes. Underwear, socks, a spare pair of shoes, a spare coat. As sure as you don't, you'll be walking across the parking lot and truck stop. You'll step in a hole, and next thing you know, you'll be flat on your face in a mud puddle, and you'll be soaking wet. You better be able to get out of the cold, wet clothes. And it's a good idea to have a change of clothes anyway, because anybody's had a diesel nozzle pop out of a tank on them knows the worst thing you get, worst feeling in the world is sitting in some clothes that have been sucked by diesel fuel. But it definitely in the winter, your life depends on it. You get stuck out somewhere and get wet, you better be able to put something dry on. And like I say, a full change of clothes, not just spare shirt and pants. Shirt, pants, underwear, socks, shoes, spare coat. I recommend having you some work gloves and having you some warm weather gloves. You never know, might get stuck out somewhere and have to take a hike. If that's the case, you're gonna want to be equipped for it, because you get up northern Michigan or Wisconsin or something like that, that's past cold up there. It's like I say, you want to make sure you have all that. If you get out of your truck and work it all, for some reason, it doesn't hurt to have a pair of overalls if you got them, like a snowsuit or whatever. But I'm giving you the must-haves right here. Change out to your winter bedding. I don't know if you use different bedding in the winter than you do in the summer. Get all that stuff in your truck now. Next time you're home, so you don't pull my stunt and end up somewhere and look at your thermometer and it's 32 degrees out. You sitting there in your t-shirt and shorts saying, well, shit, I'm fixing to freeze. But that there's the essentials. Whether your company supplies it or not, I keep extra couple bottles of anti-gel in your side box, at least 2 gallons of antifreeze. Those are things that put you on the side of the road. These modern trucks, they get low on antifreeze, they won't shut off. Last thing you want to have is that truck shut off. Truck shuts off, you ain't got no heat. So some anti-gel, some antifreeze, a couple extra gallons of windshield washer. Because you'll fly through windshield washer in the winter. Rags and cleaner, clean your windshield when you need to. You stop somewhere, you can actually physically wash your windshield, get it back the way it should be. Clean your mirrors and such off. That about covers it. Winter's coming. Don't get caught with your pants down. Get prepared now. If y'all have any questions about anything you want to hear about, want my opinion on, God help you. Just holler at me down in the comments, and like and subscribe if you would. Support the channel. One day I'll get the hang of this. Until then, y'all can watch the train wreck.